So yeah, for the last one for the day that we're going to look at, we actually have a photographer named Mark Alcock, and he's originally from the UK but living in San Francisco. So yeah, as you can clearly see, he stays fascinated with Californians' relationship with their homes and nature. So he basically had a series of photographing homes and sort of the trees and shrubs around them and how they've been shaped and formed around the houses, which again comes into play with that feeling of softness, but it's actually, you know, the shrubbery, so it gives again that the contrast between the two.
Yeah. Which again we were saying remind us the Edward Scissorhands.
Oh yes, hands.
All his work. I mean, it's quite. When you see, it's like, yes, I can imagine him be behind, you know, all this kind of sculpture in San Francisco and like play around, which actually is as well like the perfect link, because if you remember all the houses in their place were pastel color.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Like when you see, like, I think there is, I don't know, yeah, all the neighborhoods like with the purple and all the soft colors. So you really have, it's the end. You have the mix of what we have seen before, like color wise, and then in here you have as well like all this tree and cut and like the nature shaped.
I also like the concept, I mean, just with this one specifically, where they have now sort of shaped and manipulated the tree to form along the fence, so it kind of like, you know, blends together. It's very cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
It's really nice. And I'm just curious, I mean, I can even imagine like for him going around and see and like, oh, so much fun you can have. And even like, yeah, the other one, like super sculpture, really.
I was just reading it in the book. Okay, so he's actually got a whole book on this, these homes around California, San Francisco to be specific. So yeah, very cool. And cool. Just, I mean, even in the first picture for me, it's like, it's obviously just naturally from the wind and creating its own shape and form, which is very cool. So yeah, I think it's a mix of both, like human created and just, you know, naturally formed